everyone, it's Cami here. Welcome to another yapping session with me. So I just finished reading The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas, and let's just say I rated this I did finish I read this from October 6th to October 10th. I rated this 3 stars. I'm not gonna go through my reviews and notes for this book because I want to go through that when I finish the whole series. Okay, let's talk about what's gonna happen next after I finish that. So I decided to find a 5-star book. So from today up to I don't know how many months that it will take me to find a 5-star book, I'm gonna tell you all about the things that I'm gonna be reading. So I've downloaded a couple of books that are popular from Goodreads and Fable. But just an overview, this is what my library looks like right now. I have so many books right there. I'm gonna skip the Throne of Glass series for a couple of weeks, and then I'm gonna go back to it maybe on November. It's only October 11th. Okay, so the first book that I've read after reading The Assassin's Blade is The Love Hypothesis. I started this earlier this day. It's only 300 something pages. So it's just an easy read. To be honest, I read this because I need a palate cleanser because Assassin's Blade made my brain foggy. It was a little bit hard to understand. So I need something funny, something light. So here comes The Love Hypothesis. So my friend M recommended this book to me, and I've also seen some promos posted on TikTok by Lily Reinhardt. And so I rated this 3.5 stars, and for me that's high already for a romance book because most of the high rating books that I have is mostly just fantasies. Let me read a couple of stuffs on my notes. First off, Ali Hazelwood is so good at plotting information within the story so that, you know, when something happens, it would make sense. That's what I noticed. Everything just felt so natural. The flow of the story is so good. I love this slow burn. One thing I don't like is how descriptive the spicy scene. That's the only note that I have. Everything in the story is so good. I wrote something here. So the conflict about Tom is such a good representation of how it is in a male-dominated field. So I honestly thought that Adam has no personality, but come on guys, he's already smart. He's a genius. He's already handsome, he's tall, he's jacked. If we still give him half the personality of Holden, then he'd be so perfect and life would be so unfair, right? So it's okay. It's okay if Adam doesn't have a good personality, but we have Holden, we have Malcolm, and we have Olive to count on for personality stuff. Speaking of Holden, Holden is my favorite character. I really love Holden is the only person with a good judgment. Okay, let's find the next book. So I am meaning to read The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. I know she already has a new book out just recently, so I think I'm gonna see the reviews for that book as well. The one thing I'm hoping that's gonna be 5-star reviews for me because I've seen a lot of reviews that it's 6 stars for them is The Alchemist by Senyin Liu. Is this book Alchemized by Senyin Liu, and I have a friend, she has read this already as well, and she really recommends to read this book, so I might read this. I don't want to start Alchemized yet because when I start that, there's no going back. I'm not gonna be able to read another book. Should I start Ready or Not? But I also do wanna read One Golden Summer. I love Abby Jimenez, but they said that Say You'll Remember Me is kinda depressing. Damn, it's so hard to pick. Okay, I've decided. You know what? Let's start The Housemaid. It's only 361 pages. Both of my friends have read this already, and they keep pushing me to read it already, but I am scared.
Baby, when I look in your eyes, I can see you as a child. The river gives us every good thing.
Hello everybody, so excuse the look, I just took a bath. It's already 7:24 p.m. I just finished reading The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. I am just writing down some notes because after part 2, I was really hooked and I didn't write anything on my notes because I can't stop reading. I know it's only 300 something pages, but what a freaking revelation. I was just reading this here on my table. So every time something plot twist or mind-boggling happens, I'm gonna stand up and then I'm gonna tell Poi what's happening. So he basically knows the whole story as well because I am retelling everything to him. This is such a good book. Okay, actually before the Broadway scene, I felt like Andy is the sus character here already. So I texted my friends and I told them, is Andrew really the villain in this story? Because my gut feeling is telling me he's the real villain. And then they just laughed at me. They didn't answer me. And I'm rating it 4.5 because it would have been epic if Cece says, finally mom, we're free. If Cece says something like that, like, that would be heart-wrenching. I'm switching genre back to romance right now because I need to rest my brain with this thriller. Hello everybody, so it's, I don't know what time it is, but it's past 8 a.m. already, I think. And we are going to the pool. We're gonna read there. We're gonna spend time there because I need some sun. So I have here all my gear. Wait, I love this sun so much. Okay, this is the fit. I have my stuff here. Coffee, water, phone, my iPad. And let's go.
Don't take me away
Okay,
from you.
we're gonna read. And then also we're gonna do some
me
journal
away
because it's Monday today.
from you.
So just when you needed the sun, it's not showing up. No, there's no sun. It's so cloudy today. So I thought that this is gonna be a happy, funny summer read. Well, it is so far, it is, but there is grief in the story. Someone died and it's really, really close to our female main character. And I'm gonna continue reading. I don't think I'm gonna go bask in the sun anymore because I'm so hooked with my book right now. And I won't be able to read properly when I go there. I am so hungry, so I'm gonna go upstairs now and I'm gonna make some breakfast for me. Hi. Hello everybody. Okay, so it's already 3:06 p.m. We're going to the gym in an hour, so I'm just gonna continue my reading. So 5 more chapters. But yeah, so far I like the story. I'm in love with the game of assassins. I really like that. That's like a good twist. And I also love that the adults in the story are also playing and taking it seriously. I was expecting that only the kids would take this game seriously because, you know, who has the time if you're an adult? But then her dad was sulking so hard when he lost. Her uncle was also a good contender, a good competition for this. Yeah, I want to keep reading. I want to finish this as soon as possible because I can't wait to know what's gonna happen.
Charger.
Hello everybody, so we just finished our gym session for today. I did some glutes. I wasn't able to film anymore because this is not a gym content. I did finish chapter 23, the last chapter of the Summer of Broken Rules. Hello everybody, okay, so we're back. We're at home already and I'm all ready for bed. But I do want to give a review for this book, The Summer of Broken Rules, which is a really, really nice summer book. So I was on the fence earlier because there is grief here. I thought it isn't going to be a cute book because our main girl is dealing with the grief of the loss of her sister. So that's really hard for her. But there's a little bit of romance, which we know our main guy is Steven, but it also captures the dynamics of their family and their extensions, which is so good. I really love their relationships with each other. The last chapter, chapter 23, I did really think it is cliche, but the epilogue is a good explanation to what's gonna happen next. So in the epilogue, she mentioned that she didn't go to New Zealand with Steven, and she did still go to Hamilton College. She went through her first year of college alone, and they were doing long distance relationship. Steven would send out care packages for her. After that, it's summer again and they're back in the farm. I really like it because it shows that Stephen is already part of their family, and Sarah, the cousin, gave birth to a baby girl and they named her Claire, and I really like it, so I'm gonna give this 3.5 out of 5. The only thing for me, which is actually a big deal, is that I couldn't keep up with the dialogue, and that's it. So I might read our book of the month book club next, which is, I forgot, Ready or Not by Cara Bastone. I'm gonna read that, and then I'm gonna start reading Alchemized. I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Hello everybody, guess where we are again? We're here at BGC again. We're gonna work here. Poi has an office RTO later, but it's only 6 something a.m. so it's still early. So we're here at Starbucks. I'm gonna stay here for a couple of hours to finish my work, and then yeah, and I can't wait to read some books later, and I'm gonna go to Fully Booked also. So yeah, good morning.
Feel like I knew you then, when I was a little boy. I spent my days imagining the shape it would all take, and now it takes the shape of you.
Hello everybody, so I just finished my meeting and I'm on my way to Izakaya Nagi because I am craving for some ramen, so that I'm kind of tired. It's already 1 p.m. and ang tagal ng meeting ko, so I'm really hungry. Okay, let's go.
Everything takes the shape of you. Oh, my souls of love and fear. If I could lose them, could you be different? Could I let the river take me? Will you take everything that I have? I'd give it all up to you and him. She watches me close from.
Hello everybody, so I just finished eating and I'm on my way to Fully Booked. Maghanap ako ng new book ngayon. And then I'm gonna come by to another cafe kasi late pa si Paul. So yeah, that's our agenda for the rest of the day. I'll update you guys later. Kailangan ko na mag-fill out. Fill out? Fill out. Card ko.
May CR po ba kayo?
May CR po.
Yes po, left side lang.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Take my hand, we're gonna go to Central Park as friends. Lie under blue skies, sunshine, a bottle of wine. Talk about our daydreams, hey, it seems we're kind of alike. Wave our hands at every single airplane in
everybody. So I'm currently at chapter 9. And my girl was so depressed. She just wants to die. She doesn't want to live anymore. She doesn't want to fight it. My girl just wants to die. To be honest, I feel like Ferron's has so many secrets he hasn't told us yet. I do think he likes her before the war and everything. I'm not sure if Helena and Luke has any romantic relationships before Luke died, or was it just a healer thing? She obviously cares for him so much. I'm gonna read something that really pierced my heart. Her skin was so cold that even the servants' dead hands burned as they stripped off her wet clothes. When they finally left her, she tried to get back out, but the door and windows were locked fast. Eventually, they bound her to the bed so she would stop clawing her fingers raw on the door, trying to escape. She was left trapped, forced to endure lurid, blood-drenched nightmares as she burned away. To be honest, at this point, I'm not gonna complain if she dies because, girl, let our girl rest, please.
Hello everybody, it's been a week since I started reading Alchemized by Sending You. To be honest, I have some notes here, but my notes are mostly, actually they're not really reactions or anything, but mostly to understand the world building better. It is a long book and I've been reading it for a week now, and I have some of my notes here describing who is who, what is resonance, alchemy, and those things, because it's my first time reading something like this. So I am now about 95% finished of the book, and I'm gonna read the last 5% today, but I do wanna say something because it is divided into three parts. First part is the present, when they found Helena in stasis, and then the second part is the longest one, which is during the peak of the war. So this is the past 2 years from Helena's assignment to spy with Farron, and then of course as they progress their relationship and as the war progressed as well. Okay, so first part was really traumatizing. No, I think it's just 200 pages, but I was really struggling on reading those because it makes me sad, it makes me depressed. I think it's only fair for readers to pause and internalize the struggles Helena has been going through during that time. During the war, this is part 2. At the first part, I thought that Helena likes Luke more than her principate, right? But apparently not, because Luke and Lila is in a relationship the whole time. So I haven't formed my actual opinion about it yet, but I do know that the holdfasts are shits. And this is all their fault. This is all Orion's fault, to be honest. And after reading the second part, I feel so much more for Farron compared to Helena. At the first part, I pity Helena more, like her situation. But now I realize that it's more complicated to be Kane, Farron, and dang, this man just really loves her and will do anything for her. I have 3 more chapters left. And I'll update you guys once I finish, because this is gonna be, I know that this is gonna be traumatizing. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a happy ending or not. They met with Lila already, so I'm not sure if they will succeed or not. Crossing my fingers they do.
Everything that I have, I give it all up to you.
Okay, I'm on the 4 years later part where Stroud was found and Kane killed her. I'll be back later because I have work. I have a meeting, but I'll update you guys when I'm done reading the 10 years later part. And then she goes and tells him, every day I'll choose you. That way you'll know it's still what I want. I'm sure there will be good days and bad days for us. Too much has happened to ever really put it behind us. But if you choose me and I choose you, I think we're strong enough to make it. And oh my god. If hindi to happy ending, mamamatay ako. Hindi ko kakayanin. Pinaka-favorite ko yung whenever Helena would say goodbye, instead of saying goodbye, she says, "Take care, don't die." And then Kane would reply, "Just because you asked." Okay, I'm gonna finish this. We are we are on the last 20 pages. So, let's go.